Hello and welcome back to Try Not to Die on Interloper, or at least not die stupidly, because I will inevitably die. I've no idea what number episode I'm up to. Um, if I'm honest, I haven't got a clue. So some of them are nearly done. So welcome back to Don't Die Stupidly, and we'll just push on, because today we're going to go off and try and get to another of the cargo boxes. So I'm going to go up there. Now, if we weren't playing Interloper, there'd be cargo boxes up there, past one of the plane crash bits. Is it the engine? I think the engine's up there. And then we'll go through the caves. Going to pick up some coal because I need a bit more fuel. And then we'll sneak in that way and probably loop back up and come back up this way. That's the plan. Whether that's what happens, or whether we end up with a slightly different version of events, who knows? This is, after all, the Long Dark. There is a bear up there, and it's very, very cold. But then it's quite early. I still haven't gone looking for that wolf. Probably just going to have to hope I come across the arrow sometime, because last episode I shot a wolf and it ran off with my arrow embedded in its back, I think.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
You certainly said that before. Okay, well, it's very cold in here. It's not actually that cold where I am at the moment, living in Mardi district of Cairo. It's reached the point now where the ridiculous heat has died off. And it's very, very pleasant during the day when you're outside. Inside, there's no insulation of the houses. I mean, why would you need to, living in Egypt? So sometimes, it's a month or so, it'll actually get colder inside than it is outside. Oh, is that the bear up there? It is. But thankfully at the moment, it's very pleasant. Very different to the weather that we're walking through in this game at the moment. Quite often up here there's some ptarmigans, and there's quite often a dead deer carcass. Of course it's dead, it's a carcass, but there's no crows flying, so I'm suspecting that isn't the case this time. Oh, I hear ptarmigans. Okay, I always aim at the base, but because I'm shaking, I'm unlikely to hit any of them. Take one. Oh, you moved, swine. I am. Tend to find not waiting as soon as you're ready to pull and shoot in almost the same movement is the best way to cope with the shaking when you are freezing cold. But now I'm carrying a bird on me, I will probably attract a wolf. Might go up there. How's the hypothermia looking? Not too bad. Caves just over there. Sometimes there's some stuff up there. Might be another ptarmigan because I need to get enough of them to create the improvised. Oh, I hear another one. To put the improvised bedroll, which makes a significant difference. In terms of heat, it also means you don't have to make the bearskin bedroll because it's a lot easier to maintain. It doesn't require bear skins. It just requires some more feathers and a bit of cloth. So that's what we're going for. Oh, it must be up there. Oh, yes. That's useful. Right, we're going to come back here. We're going to do some cooking. Look at them all. One. Ah! So close. 2. Yes. 3. Look at that. That's some cracking shooting. I am once again very pleased with myself.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
It's okay. 3 of them. No, no.
Oh, lucky day.
So because I'm going to try and make some broth as well.
God, I'd eat anything right about now.
There we go. There's your 4 cooking. Excellent.
trees? Because I'm gonna eat a tree.
Just about enough time, but not enough water. I could say just enough time to make another one, but I am a whole litre short. Never mind. We've got 2. Lots of broth. Oh, got to drink again. Oh, don't want to add fuel. Okay, so this is what we're going to do now. Because we've used most of the day making some broth and cooking some ptarmigans, which has been worth it. We've gone up to level 4 cooking. But we'll now go through the cave. I'll spend the time in the cave getting the rest of the feathers off. And stay the night in the cave. Get the cargo thing looted. Cargo box looted. And then we'll head back tomorrow. Sounds like a good plan to me. So let's do that. Started just over there. Oops, no, I didn't want to do that. Just over there up that hill is where we started. About 30 in-game days ago, about a month. Might be a deer carcass in here as well. There is sometimes. Go, that's what we're looking for. Some coal. Oh, very useful. Nice. Very useful. Right. And I'll check. No, there's no deer carcass. Shame, never mind. I think that's the way I want to go, so let's just check down here first. Nope. Right, there was a brief interlude where I had to answer the door. Had to have a conversation with a man in Arabic, and I don't speak any Arabic. It was a very awkward conversation, and I feel very sad that I can't understand what he's trying to tell me. Oh my goodness. Got very confused. Where am I? I wasn't concentrating. I've been momentarily confused by my interlude in Arabic. Ah, there we go. Didn't I just do this a minute ago? Right, forget it. My goodness. Very flustered. But by real life, not the long dark. Right, we're going to leave those here. Right, why does it always give me a stone when I...
Nobody needs this anymore.
Okay. That would be useful, because I need the bits to sew my clothes up. It's nearly a disaster. I did not want to put the torch out.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Leave that poor thing there for the moment. Okay. So, I think we're going to spend some time here. I don't want to carry around out in the open all those birds, because wolves will smell me a mile off. But I equally don't want to lose all the feathers. So I think that's the plan now. I will do some harvesting, rip up the clothes I've just picked up. I'll forward wind it all,
I could eat a
and we'll
horse.
get back in the morning. it is a bit later than I intended. I was up later than I intended.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
But what we're going to do, and I don't know if this is a good idea or a bad idea, but we're going to head up to the summit. Or at least we're going to head in that direction and see what happens. Excuse me. How many matches have I got left? 10. I need to find some more matches. Again, I always say don't walk around with raw uncooked meat and interloper, but I'm going to do it. Find some more matches, I'll make a fire. If I don't, we'll keep going. There's normally something useful in here.
Can you eat trees?
She keeps asking about trees. I'm sure she should know. Keeps going for a bit.
I could eat a horse.
I'm concocting a new plan. Even as we do this, do I go to Ash Canyon while I'm in this direction? There's something to be said for it. It's an idea. Got some merit, I'm not gonna lie. We got room for one rabbit. Who stops first?
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
My arrow skills are on point. We are
It's cold.
a couple of kilograms over. carrying quite a few books with me, which I've just realised.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Okay, let's cook this. While that's going on, this, I'm not too worried about the skin and the guts because I've got loads of them. Now it's more a case of get the calories involved. Right, so here's the dilemma. I go onto the peak, or I go off through that cave there into Ash Canyon. Now, the biggest issue I think I'm facing is I'm running out of matches, or at least I'm running out of matches on me. Now, I know there's some up the peak, and they'll be relatively easy to find. Summit, peak, whatever. Where with Ash Canyon I can go off and get all the other things. I just don't, there's not as, there are matches in there, but I'd rather have them before I go in than go looking for them. So this is the dilemma I'm facing. I mean, there are worse dilemmas because, you know, neither of them are bad. Ash Canyon's got a lot of good stuff in it, and up the top there'll be some good stuff, but nothing in here that's annoying. Oh, yes, there is. It's on these decisions. In the interests of not wasting matches. I need to bring up some weight. Drop both of them. That is 1/2 kilogram. to rip up in half an hour. Nope. Just rip that one. Don't think I need to leave with that much water. I also don't think I need to carry one of them around with me. Frees up quite a bit because just don't. Right. Let's go see what we can find. There's the bear. That's good. So we don't have to worry about the bear. Could do with getting those. Maybe we'll get them in a minute. All the saplings. Do not want the bear. Oops.
I can't feel my feet.
Shit, he's there. Right.
Too cold to think.
Don't think he's following me anymore. But I definitely want those saplings. So, a whole kilogram of tomato soup.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
That's good. We've lost him. Part of the logic of doing this is that getting down from the summit isn't too hard because you can kind of goat down the mountain, which is what most people seem to do. So it's easier to come down over Leyland, which is what will be happening. Is that another bear? No, that tree stump. It's a tree stump, I was gonna say. I did bring my bedroll, didn't I? Yeah. Paranoia. There might be some people watching this thinking, why didn't he ever go at the bear? Oops. Why did he press that button? Why didn't he ever go at the bear? I don't need the aggro. Do not need the bear chasing and hunting and slashing me to bits. When I just want to get up the top of the summit. Right. I'm going to guess that that's food. That's a deer. did hear some ptarmigans, but I suspect they flew off. Wasn't paying much attention. I'm going to need to eat something though. There we go. And for good measure, oh, I can't remember. I haven't been this way for a while. Can't remember which way it is. Yeah, I think it's this way. Don't think I've ever noticed water dripping from down there before. No. So I was right. Oh my goodness. I do know what I'm doing, honest. Should be sloping up. It's it this way, but I can still I really can't remember. I probably should. Or was that just a shortcut? No, turns out that it was the actual way.
All I can think about is food.
I know, you're hungry. But you'll cope. miles off. That's better. There's almost always deer carcass outside this cave. Wow, that's different. There's always a book here.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Don't need that. Let's do.
Perfect.
Need to. Oh, you're having a laugh. Give me strength. Right, okay. Do 1 more hour, and then we'll. 'Cause it's a long climb. Do water. Got to find the rope. If I just follow the wall along the right, I should do. Then I have to get up there. There we go. Right, okay. Let's get going. Goodness, one go. One big, long pull. Yes, come on. Uh-oh. It's not good. I couldn't judge in the dark how close we were. Oh, thank goodness for that. And we're there. At the summit. Thank goodness. Right. Sometimes, I don't know if it's all the time now, there's a wolf up here, so I'm going over here to the cave. Spend the rest of the night. There's a cave somewhere. There we go, I can hear it. I can hear the other wolf. Here we go. Can't see anything. Nope. Another rope. Right. I think it's still very early. I think I'm going to call it a day there, and we'll start looting the summit at the beginning of the next
I've never
episode.
been so hungry in my life.
And I was rudely interrupted, but that's what we do. We call it a day because it's been more than an hour of recording, and I'll see you next time, hopefully. Thanks for watching. Take care.